Alright y'all, welcome. This is Biohazard 050 and this is my new weapon review series for the ARMA 3 Breaking Point mod. To start off with, we are going to be comparing the various versions of 556 available within the Breaking Point mod itself. To start, we're going to fire a standard 556 control round. As you can see here, penetration is fairly decent, but not that great. The first round we'll be comparing standard 556 to is the M855A1 EPR round. This one is supposedly similar in performance to a 762, but we're going to see how well that claim holds up. Alright, let's see what it did. So significantly better penetration, as seen here. That probably is pretty consistent with the 762. In fact, let's test that. Actually, I'll test that in a later video. Next up, we have the MK262. This is a round designed for the MK12 marksman rifle. Supposed to be more effective against soft targets, but not penetrate as well. See what that did. Definitely does not penetrate as well. That upper the line I'm looking at right now is the 262s. As you can see here, it penetrates just a little bit less than standard 556. Not significantly, but in a firefight that could be a problem if you had to shoot through a building or something. Next up, we have NATO Subsonic. This is a slower moving version of standard 556, designed for use with suppressors. So this will probably not penetrate as much as standard 556, which it certainly did not. Only penetrated one board. And then next up we have old 556, which is basically an aged 556 round. It's become deteriorated, it's lost performance, it's less effective, and less accurate. Which, as you can see with the control round, it's definitely less effective. It penetrates about as much as 262, but its damage values are much lower. Wherein a 262 is like, from my understanding, about 70% damage for a critical hit. Old 556 is only about 20-30%. It is an absolutely horrible round. And last but not least, we have the Turn Q rounds. These ones are primarily used by survivalists and hunters that want to gut you for points. But anyway, what these rounds do is they don't kill a target, but they knock him out. They're basically fast-moving needles. These ones do not penetrate at all. They just hit the target and kind of stop. But that's not the really intended purpose, it's to shoot through stuff. They're just sort of end a threat, but not kill a threat type thing. Alright. Hope that answers your questions about the penetration values for the various 556 variants. And I will be back later with more videos on various weapons, various magazines, and various ammo types. See you later.